Ramadan represents the 9th month in the Islamic calendar, where fasting is practiced by Muslims from all around the world. The very first day of Ramadan in the United Kingdom begins May 27th and ends the evening of June 24th. There are almost 3 million Muslims in the United Kingdom, making Ramadan a great and popular Islamic tradition shared by many. Suhoor and iftar are often eaten with the family and with the local community in mosques, and this is no different to Muslims here, with over 1,700 mosques in Britain, with hundreds in London alone.
Usually I breakfast at home as I'm married, and compared to back home I prefer to have it here than I'm from Algeria. And I think the atmosphere of Ramadan here in England, you feel it because plenty of mosques, every neighborhood they have their own mosque, you can meet people.
Actually, I'm breaking my fast with my sister or my little families, and except I wish to break my fast in the mosque here with all my brothers in Islam.
Here in London in Ramadan, it's cold sometimes, but in the Middle East it's hot, so it's easier. But there's people in front of you eating, so that you get more hungry.
This year, the general election, GCSE and A-level exams all fall during Ramadan, creating an additional challenge for campaigning Muslims and for Muslim students. Ramadan was particularly tough in 2016 because it was in the period of the longest day of the year. This meant that Muslims spent around 19 hours without food and drink. As for this year, it won't include the longest day, although it will still cover a period of extended daylight hour. Many Muslims in the UK say there is no compromise when it comes to Ramadan, as Islam speaks of how fasting teaches patience and perseverance. Decorating homes with Ramadan ornaments is a very popular practice in the Middle East, and British Muslims also perform this pleasant experience. Families in Britain prepare for this practice a few days prior to Ramadan. These decorations are often purchased from online websites such as eBay and Amazon. In some Muslim communities, people who do not fast in Ramadan tend to feed the poor in order to repent missing the fast. There are several organisations that help facilitate this process, such as Muslim Hands here in the United Kingdom.
I think charity in Ramadan is a very important thing. I think especially for children, because they're coming into a new religion. You know, especially when we're in a country like the UK, we need to be a large community here. We need to approach everyone with peace. We need to allow everybody to come into our religion and understand how we think as Muslims. We are a very peaceful religion, and I think charity is one of the things which actually makes us kind of stand apart from all the other religions.
Many Muslims break their fast by eating dates before beginning their iftar meal. Dates in Britain are very easy to find, as they are sold in many supermarkets as well as small shops in local neighbourhoods. As for finding halal meat, this is quite straightforward, as the UK now carries out more halal slaughter than the rest of Europe.
We prepare a lot of sweets, like a baklava. We love to eat baklava, and we do falafel, and we do hummus. We do so many dishes, different dishes, but especially we like the rice and the chicken in the evening before the Tarawih. And after Tarawih, we like to eat a lot of lamb and vegetable and fruits.
It's better for me to eat at home, sambusa, couscous, rice.
Kunafa is my preferred sweet to eat here, because the shops in England, they sell lots of kunafa here, and there's most of the people, Arabs, they go to buy these things, to Arabic sweets.
In terms of suhoor and morning prayer, this is around 3:50 GMT. As for iftar, it begins when the Maghrib prayer starts and when the sun sets at roughly 2000 GMT. And finally, Ramadan finishes with the festival of fast breaking called Eid al-Fitr. In 2016, a record-breaking 88,000 Muslims gathered in Birmingham to celebrate Eid al-Fitr as the month of fasting came to an end. Maysoon Bastoni, London.